Where has the year gone? It's literally been over a year since Magia record came out. It's very weird for me because I remember when I first started playing the game, I made it low key. I didn't tell any of my subscribers. I was like, you know what? I keep seeing ads of this Magia record. What is this? And I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's a spin-off of the Madoka series. I remember watching that a couple of years ago back at high school, like 2013 or something. It's a relatively old anime at this point. Like, goddamn, like saying that, like that feels weird also. But it's the fact it's already been a year since I started playing this game. Like, it's crazy. We're already at our first year anniversary. Where has the year gone? It's just hard to believe. But I have to say, after a year of playing this game, I just have to say it. That this is a really good game. Like, despite, people who don't know the Madoka series, they might look at this game and be like, oh, it's just a girly little waifu game. Like, I mean, from the outside looking in, it may seem like that, but I think what kept me around, obviously the designs are great, the characters are cool. I think the story is what kept me around. Like, there's so many, not even just like the main storyline, there's so many side stories, so many event stories that's just, I don't know, they're interesting to me. Like, something about them it's weirdly relatable. And it's weird coming from a guy. I'm saying I could relate to these magic girls, but it's just, it kind of is. Like, some of these magic girl stories are kind of relatable. It's in a very weird way. It's not like I love Fate Grand Order and all, but I cannot relate to, like, let's say Spartacus's like interlude or anything like that, or let's say Eric Bloodaxe's interlude. But I've read every single side story, or I guess basically interlude, for my favorite Grand Order players out there. I don't even know why you're watching this video. That's basically what the side stories here for Magia record is, and I read all of them. So that's why I keep playing this game, because I'm just so invested into all the characters, not even just 1, 2, or 3 characters, literally all the characters. And I can't say that about every game I play, including Fate Grand Order. Like, got so invested with the characters, got so invested with each of their stories, not just 1, 2, or 3 girls, not just the main story, literally everybody's story, and they're all intertwined too, which is pretty cool. So I just really like that about this game. And the gameplay itself, I've said this before, it's very similar to Fate Grand Order. So, like, if you're a fan of the Madoka series and you've never played Magia record, I recommend at least trying it, at least for a couple days. Don't just play it for like an hour and then drop it, because like you have to give it some time to get used to, because the gameplay, while it's similar to Fate Grand Order, of course has its differences. I mean, they're both made by Aniplex. It's not made by DW. This one's by F4 Samurai, I believe. So it does have its differences. Again, it's a very easy transition. But anyway, it is the first anniversary campaign, and there's, of course, a lot of guaranteed paid banners. Like, goddamn, Ultimate Madoka's back. I'm not gonna go for her, because last time I went for her, I got absolutely wrecked. So I'm actually gonna wait next week for Ashley Taylor to come back, because she is getting a doppel, and I do have her 3 slotted. But I am gonna start out this video with the free 10 shot, which we're gonna be getting every day for the next week, for how long this campaign is. So that's crazy. Man, again, I keep saying this every time like Magia record does this, but I wish Fate would do more stuff like this, like free 10 shots for an entire week. That's insane. That's unheard of. Like, this game is very generous. But anyway, let's see if we're gonna get anything. I have 49 until my guaranteed 4-star magical girl, so unless I'm lucky, maybe I'll get a 4-star magical girl here. And then after this, I'm actually gonna pick a limited 4-star magical girl, because I did buy the platinum set to do that. And I'm probably gonna pick Holy Mommy, because I played this game, well, not mainly, but I wanted to play this game because I do like Mommy from Madoka, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to go try for her. And then I saw Holy Mommy, and I was like, oh, she has a new form in this game. I'm down. And I know she's kind of crazy. If you've seen the anime, or at least played the game and read the story, yeah, she's kind of cuckoo. But you know what? I like that. I like that about her character. She seems flawless in the outside, but then in the inside, she's fucking crazy. So I like that. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this game. For those of you guys who are playing, of course, obviously, I feel like some of you guys never played this game, but for some reason you're watching this video. What's your thoughts about the game? Like, as somebody who's played, as somebody who's maybe you've been playing for a couple months, maybe you've been playing for an entire year as well. I don't know what your story is, but let me know what you think about this game in terms of gameplay, in terms of story, in terms of the characters. Like, to me, it's different. It has a similar feel to Fate, not just, of course, I already said this, I feel like a broken record, not just in gameplay, but just the way I feel about the characters. It's obviously a lot different, because pretty much all the important characters are females, aside from Kyubey, who's genderless. But still, it's just the story is just really good, really, and of course the music. I mean, damn, the same composer as like a lot of the Fate works, so like, I vibe with the music as well. Like it's just this and Fate Grand Order are like my probably like in my top 5 favorite series of all time, like straight up. And what's funny is, oh wow, that's it for the 10 shot. That was kind of anticlimactic. Okay, but we are also gonna do. I actually did get this as well, so I'm guaranteed one of these 4-star magic girls. I do want Kanai, but anyway, as I was saying, before we get started with this and see what we get. When I first started playing this game, when I saw ads on it and like pre-register now to get this and that, now I'm like, huh, the Madoka series. I remember watching this and I did like it, but I did not realize how much I actually did like it until I rewatched it a couple months ago, like the original series, and I was like, wow, this series is really good. Like I don't remember liking it this much. That got me a lot more invested into Magia record as well. So if you're a fan of the original Madoka series, I really recommend trying this game out because it has a lot of cute moments, a lot of cute girls, but it has a really dark story and really interesting story. It's not just some edgy BS. It's like actually good. So let's see who we get. Please be Dark Kanae. It is a grass. Huh. If I get a 5th mommy, that's kind of going to be interesting. It is a 5th mommy. I mean, you're my favorite magical girl, but you're already 4 slotted. Oofy. Okay, so that's basically yeah. I didn't get the gold deluxe set. You get to choose anyone you want, but I didn't get this because that's a lot of money. But I did get the platinum set, which allows me to pick any of these limited magical girls. And since unlike the normal mommy, holy mommy, I only have her 3 slotted, so I might as well. I would love to pick you, Holy Alina, but you know what? Holy Mommy is my choice because again, I only have her 3 slotted. I would love to 4 slot her. I was thinking about Kazumi because I do like Kazumi. I like her VA, same voice as Jack the Ripper or Nero from Fate, but I gotta go with Mommy because she's the reason I started. Like I stuck around. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have got to know all these other characters and all these other stories and all these other events and whatnot. So I gotta thank Mommy for that. So of course I gotta show some respect. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my ticket. It's a one-time use. It does cost kind of a bit of money, but hey, to me it's worth it. I'm willing to spend a bit of money on a game that I've been playing for a year that I really like and really enjoy. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Well, we already know who it's going to be, but you know what? I'm going to let it play out just to show my respect to Holy Mommy herself. Again, she's crazy. I understand this, but I really like her, so fight me about it. I can't believe I got normal Mommy and now I'm picking Holy Mommy for the ticket. That's kind of crazy, kind of funny. And there you go. Holy Mommy, you're going to be 4 slotted in just a second. As you can see, she's 3 slotted. Now she's about to get perfected, and until Spirit Enhancement comes out, there's no upgrading her any further. So there you go. So 4 slotted Holy Mommy, there you go. Now you're going to be somewhat more tanky and more useful for mirrors. But yeah, I wish they had subtitles for what you're saying. I'm sure you're saying thank you. I'm sure you're saying it feels good, something along those lines. I don't know. I'll look up a translation later. But that's besides the point. I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed this video. It was kind of like anticlimactic. I mean, I just sort of talked, but I'm mainly excited to read the very few comments I'm going to see for my fellow Magia record players out there. And, let me know what you think about this game. Like, get as detailed as you want. I will read it. I will respond. I will like your comment. Because the Magia record community isn't as big, as vast as like the Fate community by any means. It's like probably 5% of what the Fate community is, or 10%. Maybe I'm over exaggerating a little bit with the numbers, but it's definitely not as big. So I really enjoy it when I get to talk, when I get to conversate with fellow Magia record players out there, because there's a small number of you guys out there, but we're out there. So like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, comment down below, let me know what you think about who I chose, what I ended up getting. My 10 shot that kind of sucked, but that's besides the point. And of course, let me know what you think about this game as well, and subscribe to become a supporting character. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading in a bit. Again, if you're in my Discord, link is in the description, then you know why, because I post my announcements only there pretty much. But yeah, go there if you want to know what's going on behind the scenes. And next week should be the Fate Grand Order anniversary. I find it funny that the anniversary for Magia record is today, 6/25, and technically so is Fate Grand Order. So that's just kind of interesting that it's on the same day. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.